Okay, this is Val Pariso. This is straight after the other match on Atacama, and it was starting to get a bit uphill. That's why we didn't win that last match, because it was getting harder and harder. And little did we know that was because their team was getting better and better players as the match was going on. And now we're at the pinnacle of that, and their team is pretty damn awesome right now. So I picked the anti-helicopter kit there, and the helicopter takes me down amazingly quickly with the miniguns. That was like instant then. So they obviously got a really good gunner on that helicopter, because he nailed me from afar instantly. So I want to be taking this chopper down, but someone beat me to it, so that's cool. Now I've got a Gustav to burn, so that's going to go over there. I'm going to take down the sniper. But somebody hit this beach right here that I'm getting wasted. And it turns out that the Bradley's there as well. So not only does this team have a good chopper crew that all fell out the back and is infesting the base at the back, they've also got a Bradley there, and so I got to switch to an RPG straight away because that Bradley is a massive threat. Fortunately, they still got guys around the back, and because I'm the anti-armor kit, I'm not exactly the best for infantry. I still managed to get a double kill somehow, but there's even more guys there, and Bravo's set. Things aren't looking good. I still got to take that tank down. At this point, Benzilla was guarding an entrance to the base that we usually come in, but it turns out they didn't come that way at all. They flew in and came down the other side, so he's kind of intrusive back to see what he can do about all these guys back here, because he's got a support gun, which is much better than Uzi. So, I'm looking for this tank right now, and Bravo gets destroyed because they own that half of the base. So I'm looking around, I can see the tank shells coming in there. Okay, so it's an infantry. There's the tank. The explosive upgrade RPGs do a lot, but when a tank kills you and it gets out and repairs, so that sucks. I really need more teamwork than this, because I'm gonna hit it with the RPG, do some damage, and he's gonna repair and come off. So I've told Benzilla this, and he's spawned with his RPG, and we're both doing what we can about this tank, and it's not enough for two, so the two RPGs take it down. And if that's not bad enough, because I've had to switch from Gustav now, the helicopter's back, and RPGs are just terrible for taking down choppers, so I'm going to have to see what I can do about this chopper with an RPG. Meanwhile, infantry coming in, and that sucks, because they don't have an upgraded anti-infantry weapon. And that's why RPG sucked. That was on target, it heard the incoming and just got out the way, because RPGs are way too slow. But I've got no choice, I just got to try. So me and Benzilla fire rockets, and we actually both hit it then. So that was either lucky or just cool, because we managed to hit that thing and take it down with RPGs. So the helicopter's out of it again. Now we've got a hell of a lot of infantry coming in. Benzilla goes down there. I'm guessing they're hiding behind the tower over there. And I guessed right, because I got a kill. I see more guys over there. I managed to spot one before I die, because an unupgraded Uzi isn't really going to do a lot. And it turns out I get killed by another guy with an upgraded Uzi. Turns out I think we drew, or I think actually because I spotted then, I don't know what happened then. I think he just plain beat me. I'm not the best shots in the world, so that's not all that much to brag about. So now I found out that they're firing RPGs at the base, so if death choppers and repairing Bradleys and infantry at the back of our base weren't enough, now they're bombarding us from afar, which is like every single kit I use to fend off one attack becomes an attack from a completely different strategy. So now I'm dead. I have to quickly flip-flop. I tell Benzilla not to res me if you can. I can find my body anyway. But I'll flip-flop into smoke as soon as I possibly can. Just kind of trying to think maybe smoke them out so they can't see the crate. And we've got people rushing us again. So I'm going to do what I can about these guys sniping the crate with their RPGs. So I'll try and put up a wall of smoke. We've got the choppers back again, so I'm not going to have anything to do with that. But it turns out they don't need to see the crate, because they're good enough to actually just guesstimate where the icon is on our crate, the big A floating above it, and just shoot it through the smoke even though they can't see it. So it was worth a try to try and stop them like that, because I couldn't stray far from the crate because the choppers were coming back, and we were just completely overwhelmed then. They were hitting us on too many sides with too many different successful strategies, and there was just nothing I could do to hold off one and not hold off another strategy that they were using at the same time. And pretty much everyone on their team knows exactly what they're doing on top of that. So that's just perfect for them, I guess. And we're going to see what we can do about holding them on this base now. I picked the Gustav because I think, what was I think? I think that I usually pick the Gustav when I'm afraid of choppers. So I figure that the Black Hawk's going to try and fly in again. But they just got infantry running in. So, and that grenade killed me. Then I was like, oh, how did that grenade kill me one shot? Turns out he's got the hand grenade upgrade plus explosive upgrade. So he's pretty much a specialist grenadier kit that he's got there, and it works for him because that's really good to do it on terrain. He thought about that kit then, and he completely owned me with it. So kudos to that guy. He thought about that kit, he used it, and he got one up. So good for him. But I'm coming back out here. I think I switched to the dart gun there, and I think I switched to the RPG. Yeah, I did. Thinking that the dart gun could be for the helicopter and the RPG as well, so that could take down the chopper. And I'm really worried about the tank, because if the tank comes in, that's also another massive threat. That guy manages to save himself with the four-wheeler there, taking the shot, and almost killed myself with that. But luckily I got other teammates to take him down for me. And I can hear people coming along. Is that a tank I can hear? So I hit it in the back armor with the upgraded RPG, and he shoots me. And just like before, I think it's the same guy. He got vehicle armor on that, no less. So I'm dying, shooting an RPG, getting the damage. He's repairing off. From the time I've respawned, it's not going to be affecting it whatsoever. It's just going to happen again and again. He's going to get further and further, and he's just going to hold our team up while they arm and kill the crates. But I've got no other option. I've just got to keep on doing this. I mean, other than this, I could use C4, I guess. But I'm worried I just won't get close enough. RPGs are probably the most reliable way of getting damage on stuff. But it turns out they've armed the crate anyway. And this guy in the crate building, he wouldn't have been able to see me there because I knew that the crate was armed. Turns out there's a hole in the wall right at the wrong time, and he could actually see me there. That just sucks. That's just my bad luck there. That the guy could just happen to have a wall missing at the right point to shoot me there. Oh, that sucks. Now I missed the RPG because I'm getting a bit frustrated, I guess. Just sucking. I'm trying to climb up on the tank and avoid it. I do manage to hit it on the underside there, which is alright, I guess. But luckily for me, my teammates have finally figured out what's going on, and they managed to C4 it there. I think at this point I figure that C4 is a really good choice, so I go for the Thompson, because Thompson's always good for just anti-infantry. Keep the tracer dart for the chopper, and I'm going to explosive upgrade with the C4 and the grenades. C4 and the grenades are going to be for holding that ridge at the front of the base, so hopefully they won't take that. And it turns out we have the chopper, so that's not a worry. Benzilla's been up on this rock over here doing good work this whole time, just trying to keep the infantry at bay with his machine gun. He's almost out of ammo there, so I failed the first ammo. That just sucks. Wait for my ammo box to come back again. Trying to keep this place grenaded out, and give him some ammo. And I try and get over to this ridge over here and C4 it up, because with Benzilla over there spotting, I can get my C4 up on this hill, and I can stop them as they try and advance that way. Plus, as having a C4 kit this far, this close to the road here, would be good if the tank tries to rush, I guess. Plus, I've got the grenades for everything. So I'm C4ing out this ridge here. I'm going to stay close to this, and hopefully no one's going to rush over the top, because Burns Killer's going to keep them spotted for me. And I just got to keep an eye out very much. I can see them on the map there, moving closer to my C4 and closer. So we're playing the waiting game. And I think someone throws a motion sensor in here, which is just the biggest help for me ever. There's the motion sensor. So I know exactly where they are, and I can coordinate with the motion sensor, and down goes that guy. However, this team's awesome, and you don't want to underestimate this team for a second, because as soon as I hold them up on this part, they flank round the cliff there on the right with their weapons, and I think this is pretty much the death of this base. So check out part 2.